And back here in the Valley, our other top story tonight at 5, we're getting our first look at newly unsealed records in the serial street shooter case. We had to go to court to fight to get prosecutors to release those documents to the public.
Yeah, and they show really how detectives connected the crimes to the suspect, Aaron Salcedo. Here's Donna Rossi with a breakdown.
We knew a little bit about how police pieced together the investigation to get to Salcedo, but the documents just unsealed gives us new information.
It wasn't until the unsealing of the court documents that we learned police had video footage of a black BMW from the scene of the last shooting tied to Salcedo in July 2016. Police never released that video. It was shortly after that the composite sketch and the BMW info was circulated. That prompted calls to police from 2 different people naming Salcedo as a guy who looks like the sketch. The callers also said Salcedo recently stopped driving a black BMW and started growing facial hair. 4 months later, in December, with no new shootings having taken place, police interviewed Salcedo, who at the time admitted to driving a black BMW and owning a 9mm that he bought at a local pawn shop.
It's a very detail-oriented record-keeping process that we have. We keep a digital and paper copy of all firearms transactions that are done in the store.
Salcedo was a fairly regular customer at Mo Money Pawn. He pawned one of the guns police tied to at least one of the shootings there. He also purchased a .380 and a 9mm similar to this one from the shop. Police say they found casings that match those guns at the scenes of the crimes.
Luckily, there's businesses like us that, not to toot our own horn, but that do our job correctly, because if he went to sell it on Backpage or if he went to sell it at a gun show or on the street, they would have never caught him.
We've also learned that Salcedo worked for a temporary agency called Allegiance Staffing. They placed him at a Tempe warehouse for Rebath of Arizona. There he only worked 2 days before he was arrested. In Phoenix, Donna Rossi, 3 TV.